Hi everyone, Al here from BC Extreme Outdoorsman. On this video I am going to be narrating, and it's going to be a highlight video of some of the fun waters we played in the Solar 470 Superjet over the summer. In this video here, it's high water on the North Thompson. I'm in my old boat still. This is the Orange Crush 1. And it has the Daihatsu on it with the adjustable transom. And we're just playing in some area here on the North Thompson that usually is dry. But right now the river is super high, so I'm taking advantage of it and having some fun ripping around in stuff that's usually dry. You will notice that this boat does cavitate a little more at night, so you can see that. I honestly think that this is from the adjustable transom. Here I am getting a little air in the boat. You see the oar there came off. That happens quite often, even on the new boat. And I tie them now. This is us in the new boat now, and I believe this is probably the maiden voyage. And this is the same area where I just had the old boat. This is usually dry. It's super dry right now. As in dry, I mean no water at all. But just notice when I corner and stuff in this boat, you'll see that the motor does not cavitate as much. That log that I was jumping in the last video, this is pretty shallow here. The log I was jumping in the last video is gone. It got washed away. See how I'm cornering and there's no cavitation at all. The boat is dialed in perfectly. Some more skinny water here. Really skinny. This here is, the water's up like 6 feet here, 5 to 6 feet. This is usually way on the shore.
Just a little, I'll come back through.
I'm wearing my mic here, so when I talk, you can hear me talk in the boat. One more pass here. It's a nice spot on the North Thompson. I like to stop and rest and fish, and really nice beach. Time. This is way up the North Thompson, high water again. There's usually no water here at all. I'm just taking it easy because I don't know what to expect up ahead. Like you can see, I'm running over bushes and stuff. I love running into this stuff. It's so fun. And you'll see later on in the video how easy it is to turn this thing around if I see ahead that I'm not going to make it. That's why I'm going slow, just in case I have to turn around quickly. Always scanning ahead, looking for a good line. It's a lot of fun. Okay, this is the first trip heading up the Skookumchuck Rapids, going up the Shuswap River from Enderby up to Mable Lake. Again, this is in the old boat. And I did have a lot of troubles on this trip with cavitation. I actually had to adjust the motor. The new boat definitely runs a lot better. It's got stiffeners in it, and they changed the tunnel a bit from the older boat. The new boat is a 24. This one I'm not sure. I think this one was pre-COVID, and they did have issues with them. But they made good for it, and they gave me a brand new boat in June, as you all know, under warranty. But this boat still performed pretty well. Definitely not as good as the new one, that's for sure. I did learn a lot on this trip. Like, I'm pretty new at this whitewater stuff. And here I should have been going a lot faster. I should have been picked my line and gone a lot faster. I'm lucky I didn't get stuck here. And when I'm coming up here, you're gonna see one thing I learned: when you transition from the rougher stuff, that whitewater, into that calmer stuff, you gotta be going fast. If you go slow, it's gonna dig in, it's really sticky, and it's gonna throw you to the side or even bury your front end into the water, which happened to me last year on the Clearwater. Again, the oars came undone. Yeah, the trick is to go a lot faster and keep her on step. Like, I am lucky I got through this. Like here, I'm giving her all she's got. Always learning, always learning. I'll tell you, I had butterflies in my stomach going through this. You just never know. I should have had another boat with me, just to be safe. Yeah, I should have been going faster. But it all turned out well, luckily. Pretty much at the top of the Shuswap Rapids now. Mable Lake's just a few more kilometers up ahead. Always looking back to see if my camera's still there and working. It's my first time running this river. So you can hear it cavitating quite a bit. This is the old boat with the adjustable transom on there. The adjustable transom worked well, but I just think these boats run better without them, in my opinion. Okay, this is us coming down now. Again, you can see the oar came undone. She's getting ready. This is her first time too in some pretty serious water. I think she was a little nervous too. Now coming down, I want to try to keep her on plane. The boat is handling it really well. I'm hitting the waves just right. I think it's a lot of luck. Wouldn't call it skill. It's always hard to remember the line you took coming up. Alright. Hit a rock there with the motor. I should have been closer to the left. And now, as you can see by what it says there, I broke the camera mount and the camera's just spinning like a 360 camera. Which I do have now. A 360 camera, that is. Look in the air, those are all bugs. And it got really bad on this day. I'm lucky I didn't lose my camera. Should have grabbed it. Well, actually, I don't think I noticed that it broke at this point. Kill the bugs. Alright, camera is fixed. And we are... Oh, actually, no, this is a different video. This is us heading up the same river with another guy, Paul, who owns Northwest River Boats out of Kelowna. So he's a solar dealer as well, and he's going to be running the Solar 555 Superjet with a 115 Merc on it. Thing just rips. I asked him how his fuel mileage was, and he told me he didn't care. This is him here. You can just hear the power in that motor. He's got a center console on his, or a side console, so no tiller handle.
The water's really high still. Like no exposed rocks at all.
He told me once I went center or side console, center console, whatever you want to call it, that I would never go back. But I do kind of like the tiller handle. If I had a boat his big, I'd definitely want what he has. He's got some crazy reinforcements on his transom for that motor, because that motor is like 450 pounds. Look at how the his boat handles these waves. No cavitation either. I don't know if he has the poly foot on his or not. I almost want to say he doesn't. I did do a review on his boat this day, but you'd have to go back to the video of us running this to see the review. I think it was in part 1. Running the Scoop and Chuck Rapids from Enderby to Mable Lake. See here, now watch this. Remember last time how I dug in? I'm going a lot faster now, and I knew, you hear me gunner? There we go, I kind of landed on top when I transitioned from the rough stuff to the smooth stuff, and it wasn't as sticky. It didn't throw me. Now I think the top speed on this boat of Paul's is like, I want to say 60k to 70k. Just rips. You can see me in ahead of him there. This is the same spot where I just went with the soft water. And his even dug in a bit and threw him to the right a little bit. So I found hitting that stuff with more speed is the way to do it. I get some air here. Watch this. And a little more speed coming to this. This is that spot the first time where I kind of got stuck. Some serious water. The camera does not do it justification, that's for sure. And this is in the new boat that I got, Orange Crush 2. Crushing these rapids. And as you can hear, it's not cavitating as much as the other one did. A little bit, but it's to be expected. We've adopted to be wearing those headsets all the time now. We figured them out. They work really good. They're the Walker Game Gear Razors with the walkie-talkie. We're heading back down Shuswap River now, up to the Scoop and Chuck Flats, and Paul's gonna lead this time. Should have been more to the left here. I would have been going a little faster, but caught up to Paul too quickly. Should have been way to the left here. I think I'm gonna hit. No, not really. That's pretty funny. The That big wall of water landed right on top of Lisa, and I didn't even get wet. And she was soaked. We had to stop and bail the boat out. This is where I should have stayed left, I believe. Yep, you can see the rock in the hit. There we go, bunk. And with the power trim, it doesn't seem to bother much. I was a little worried about that when I got this motor, that I was going to damage the hydraulic cylinder or damage the transom more, but I've hit lots of stuff with it and it is fine. I check it all the time and inspect it. This is in July, I believe, the beginning of July, and you can see whitewater raft tours. They just kind of give us weird looks. I don't think they can comprehend that we went up, what they just came down. And there was a whole pile of canoers coming up too. I don't think they came down the rapids. I think they're just kind of playing around in the lower stuff. You can see them here on the left and the right coming up. Lots of them. And that was the Skookumchuck Rapids. Now I'm back on the North Thompson here. I believe this was in early September. Water was pretty low. You can see how quick that boat turns around when I need to. Just give it a quick shot, crank it, let off, let it settle down, and then gun it, and you're basically pointing the other way. And it works really well. You'll see it again another time or two in this video here. A lot of fun in the river here. The North Thompson, this is above Blackpool. I'm above Clearwater as well. Close to where I found the body in July, but you can tell when you're getting in really skinny water in these boats. You can hear it. And you can feel it too when you're driving the boat, because the front end kind of dips forward, and then you can hear a swishing sound. If you when I hear it again, I'll tell you guys to listen. You can hear it now, actually. Then when you get in deeper water, it goes away and the nose comes up again, which is kind of cool. I almost think that helps the back end of the boat from not touching, like the foot. Because when you get in real skinny calm water, front of the boat comes down a bit, it feels like, and lifts the foot a little higher. That was maybe 2 inches of water there, very skinny like it says on the video. So you don't hear that swishing noise now. And now it's back. That means you're in really skinny water. And yes, there's a little ripple there, but that don't matter, because you can still hear it here and it's smooth. It went away there. Skinny water again. These channels are so fun. Always scanning ahead, looking for debris, rocks, overhangs, all kinds of stuff. You'll find it all. See how I turned around there? Let off on the throttle and then gun it again when you're basically pointing where you want to go. Alright, I'd like to take this time to give a shout out to a few businesses and people here. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Mariah from Explore AK Services for helping me out with the new boat, and also Gary from NR Motors. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. If you need a boat in the US, Mariah's one to get a hold of. And in Canada, we got 2 dealers in BC. We got Gary at NR Motors and Paul at Northwest River Boats. Give them a call. Or in Alberta, you can get a hold of Ryan at Riverside Marine. That's where I purchased my first boat from. And if you're looking for a motor, try Heartland Marine. Give Dan a call out of Alberta as well. And a huge thanks to Northern Jets, Rob, for always helping me out, getting parts and stuff. If you need parts for your outboard jet, get a hold of Rob. North Thompson has it all for water. You got right up to class 4, possibly even class 5 rapids. See, it's smooth here and you can hear that noise. It's because it's super skinny. Just a fun all-around river to run. It is a very dangerous river and deserves every little bit of respect, for sure. It's almost like running a go-kart around in these little channels. It's so fun. I'm hardly ever running full throttle with this new motor. Fuel economy on this motor is great for the performance you get. Always looking. See me looking? I'm looking for different channels and stuff that I can run, and I think I decide, yeah, I'm going to go up here. That was really skinny. Always fun searching for something different than staying on the main body of the river. Now see how I pointed? Just warning my passenger that watch your head. Communication is key when there's 2 of you in the boat. Safety first. There's another area where we got overhangs that I'm telling her about. I mean, I don't always pay attention either, so it's good to communicate with each other. You never know what's on the side of this bush, and see there's another branch. So yeah, that's going to conclude this video. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and I hope you like this format of video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and take care everybody, and be safe.